What's up, everybody? Is your boy Big Steve in the house. Today, I will be showing you guys my Summon Necro build on Project Diablo 2. So let's just hop on in. Now, this build is pretty straightforward, like most Summon Necros. I'll just quickly go over my gear and we'll go from there. So, I just have a FHR Shaco, nothing special. An FHR, Maras. You don't need FHR for this build. This is all I have right now. I'm working on replacing these two pieces here, but going forward, I went with the Kalan's Legacy for the Vigar Aurora, and I got a +1 skills on that. It's pretty well a perfect roll. I went with Water Walks. You can go with Marrow Walks. It's totally up to you for this build. Wisp Projector, RHs, SOJ. Just stuff with +1 to skills is mainly what it's all about. Grave Palms for the 1 to summoning skills. A +1 Trang's armor. And the main piece for this build, Eternity. For the +3 to revive and the 6 additional revives you can summon. Now, we're just going to touch on skills. I maxed Raised Skeleton Warrior, and I maxed Skeleton Mastery, the synergy. Then I maxed Revive, and then I maxed the synergy for Revive, which is Desecrate. And the rest of my points, I put in the Golem Mastery just so I can summon more Golems. And I mainly went with Blood Golem, just because when you're Blood Warping, you lose a bit of health, and blood golems can steal that health back for you. It can help. Just sometimes it helps speed things up. You can do this a couple different ways. You don't even need to go with blood golems. You can go with. You can also go with iron golem. I don't like using iron golems in the fact that you could lose a good item. It's just not really worth your time. And you could go with fire golems because they have the holy fire aura, which can just do some better AoE damage. And for curses, you can get amp damage is your #1. And I just like to use life tap for my mark when I'm doing Ubers and stuff. All depends how your playstyle is, but mainly it's all about the Skeleton Warrior and the revives. Now, when it comes to your revives, I used to play the dual enchant sorceress last season when you could use the Eternity on the Sorceress and use revives, and you had dual enchant. It used to be OP, they nerfed it in Season 5. Enchant actually only gives your revives a quarter of the damage, so it got nerfed by a lot. But you want to come to the Hall of Pain in Act 5, and mainly you're looking for the Minotaur things here in Act 5. There's a couple other good summons. Also, what are these called here? Let me see. The Temple Guard. They're pretty good. But mainly you want to go with the Night Lord corpses. Minotaur guys. They're the quickest, strongest. And just for clearing stuff quick, they're probably the best choice to go with. Also, before I just show you guys some quick gameplay, this is my Merc. Obviously, you can go with Beast, or you could also use Faith Bow on Act 1 Merc. But I like to use the Act 5 Merc now because it has a BO. And I'm going to tell you why that's important now. With Eternity, with this up, so as a Necro, you can have 8 revives total. I got 14 right now. So if I switched my weapons right now, those 6 revives would die immediately. So I use an Act 5 Merc with BO just so those extra revives can get the BO as well. But let's just go kill some stuff and show you how it does. Mostly just telestomp stuff. It's pretty quick. Like I said, see the HP going up a little bit after from using Blood Warp. It's from my golems. That's why I like to use those blood golems. And if you come across anything this strong, you can use amp damage or you can use it all the time. It's totally up to you how you like to play. Sometimes I like to play lazy where I don't have to do much. Yeah, there's builds that can clear faster. I have a 200 FCR Novasaurus, but like I said, it's not really that lazy of a class. You have to do a lot of telly and Nova and back and forth, back and forth. You're constantly going, and all depends on your playstyle. But you can do Ubers with this build, no sweat. Like I said, you got Desecrate maxed, so like if anything do die, you just put out the Desecrate and you make new summons. It's pretty simple. And I'll show you guys when I get to Diablo. Anyway, about to show you guys my Diablo kill, and this class actually kills them pretty quick. That's what I love about it. Lots of high damage for a single target when you do telestomp, which is very important for this class. And you don't always have to telestomp. It depends how lazy you want to play. Oh, he's running away. Great. But look at the health bar just gone. Simple as that. Hope you guys enjoyed the vid. Like I said, Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3 maps, no problem. And can actually clear them pretty quick. I've cleared maps in some Tier 1 maps in about 8 or 9 minutes. And Tier 2 and Tier 3 maps in about 12 to 15, depending on the map and the density. And that's about it for today. Thanks, folks. See you guys in the next one.